Hey basketball coaches and players, today I am going to give you a couple of press breaks that should help you become successful against a 1-2-1-1 full court press, also called a diamond full court press basketball defense. Let's get down and let's check out these basketball plays. Okay, so generally a 1-2-1-1 full court press has a guard or a very fast player up front. We have two players right roughly between the half court and free throw line, generally in that area right there. Player 4 is usually at half court and player 5 is usually the safety man somewhere between the half court. Sometimes they're higher up, sometimes they're farther back. It really does depend on the team. Really quickly, the weakest part of this zone, like all of the zones, is the middle, but generally this area is the most deadly because you're going to have multiple players trying to collapse and having wide open areas along the sideline, which then can bring over the middle defenders so that now we can have other players going up the middle for quick passes. So just quickly, that's a very easy way to beat this zone if you don't feel like running a press break. However, if you are running a press break, this is a fantastic option for you. Number one is we can have player 2 pop down towards this corner and player 3 can pass player 2 the ball. That's going to be shifting over the zone, and what we are going to have here is player 1. I want to see him run towards the middle in between players 3 and 2. So wherever players 3 and 2 are, I want him dead center right in the middle. So when he starts running over, I want a quick pass over to player 1. Meanwhile, I would be having player 3 running up that left side. There's a reason for this. So now we're going to be having these two players usually try to collapse to try and force player 1 to the left or towards the right. They really do not want anybody up the middle. Now, when that pass happens, we want a quick pass. We want player 5, because he's on the opposite side, to be moving down court. And we want player 3 to be at half court at this time. Player 1 needs to make a quick decision. Player 2 needs to be going over towards this side, remembering passing and then technically following your pass, just like that 3-man weave drill that we're all used to running. And now player 1 has 3 different options. He has the option to pass to 4 or to 3. He could also pass back to player 2 to be safe, which could be a next pass up to player 3. Or if player 5 was playing too high and was really worried about one of these two players, we could do the home run pass down to player 5. This is a nice simple play that you could run to be able to get yourself easy fast break baskets after a press defense. Now let's reset back and I can show you a secondary option for you. So now we've set up again, and what we can do here is instead we're going to have player 1 screen down for player 1 red, and now player 2 is going to be using that screen, and he's going to get the ball inbounded to him. Now this play is the exact same. We're going to be having player 3 go towards that far side, player 1 rolling off of that screen, which will most likely collapse the players. Now player 2 most likely will have player 1 open, but if he doesn't, he could make a cross-court pass, which could be risky depending on how these 4 players are playing, but he needs to make that decision. If he passes to player 3, that needs to be a quick pass to player 5. Player 5 needs to be still looking at the play, seeing what's happening so he can turn back around to be able to receive that pass. But if that's not the case, we still want player 5 going down court, player 3 going to half. We still want to have player 4 as an option as well at half court, because if that happens, that will draw over player 4, and still player 1 would be cutting up the middle, and we could have a quick pass to player 1, and now we can set up our offense. And then when you set up your offense, you could run a super simple, which could be an advanced play, by the 5-out offense. The great thing about the 5-out offense is the fact that you can start super simple with just screen and rolls and screen away and screen for the player that you pass to, all the way up to some different just zippers and different types of plays that you could run with the 5-out. from basic to advanced. If you want to go check out the complete guide to the 5-out offense, make sure to go check out the link down below. And I'll see you guys again next time. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball team. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.